What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's JJ Langer, I'm back with another video for you guys. It's Wednesday today, so you know what that means. It's Workout Wednesday, so I'm coming at you with a full body weight workout you can do right at home, no equipment needed. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so before we jump into the workout, I just want to give you guys a few tips that can help you guys generally in your fitness career and just being healthier. And so the first tip I'm going to give you guys is hydration. So tip number one, you gotta stay hydrated. So for this body weight workout, it's going to help you with your performance, it helps with brain function, helps with how your skin looks, pretty much everything hydration helps with. So basically there's a lot of different ways to figure it out, but basically what I do, I just drink water until my pee is clear. So that's how you know you're in good shape for hydration. So tip number one, stay hydrated. Alright, so tip number two. Tip number two has to do with mind to muscle connection, okay? So when you're doing any exercise, whether that's a curl, push-up, pull-up, anything, you need to be thinking as hard as you can about squeezing those muscle fibers, right? And because the way that your body is going to activate more muscle fibers is going to be if you train your nervous system to activate more of them on a regular basis. So the way to do this, like I said, as you're doing the exercises, in your mind, think about squeezing the muscle. Don't just go through the motions. Squeeze as hard as you can, but also to increase that mind to muscle connection, what you can do is just in the mirror, it might look funny, just do it when nobody's around. Just flex in the mirror and squeeze as hard as you can and try to get those muscles, try to engage as many of those muscle fibers as possible, and this is really going to help you activate and break down more of those muscle fibers while you're working out, which in turn is going to allow you to get more muscle growth from those workouts. So that's tip number two. Alright guys, so my third and final tip for today is going to be nutrition, okay? So after you guys work out, you know that you have to get protein, right? That's what everybody talks about. So I would suggest 20 to 30 grams of protein after you work out, but you also need quite a bit of carbs, probably a little bit more than that, probably 30 to 40 grams of carbs, and that's going to help deliver that protein to your muscle cells. Now people don't take the nutrition aspect of fitness serious enough. They think they can just work out and you'll just get in shape, but that's not the case, right? If you eat terrible and you work out, I guarantee you're still going to be like overweight and struggling, okay? So you need to take your nutrition seriously, and if you don't eat protein right after a workout, like within 30 minutes to an hour, your muscles will actually take from the protein already in the muscle cells to rebuild themselves. So you're literally hurting yourself if you don't eat protein right after. So tip number three, take your nutrition seriously. Alrighty guys, so our first exercise is going to be the Bulgarian split squat, but this time we're going to add a jump at the end. Because remember, with this channel, what I want to do for you guys is I want to train you to be more athletic, more explosive, and by doing that, that's going to cause muscle growth, but I want you to also be able to be functional with that muscle growth. I don't want you to just be big hunks of meat, right? I want you to be able to move around, be mobile. Okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to put our foot on the bench here, or chair, whatever works for you. Get your foot a good distance out, come down, explode up, jump off the ground. Right? Alrighty guys, so our next exercise is going to be the single leg wall sit. So it's just like a wall sit, you're just going to bring up one of the legs, put it over. Now this is a great opportunity for you to practice that mind to muscle connection, right? So your quad, focus on squeezing out as hard as you can. Switch legs, you're going to do 30 seconds each leg, right? And I promise you, when you switch back to the Bulgarian split squats, you'll feel it. It'll be good. So 30 seconds each, and this is a single leg wall sit. Alright, you guys, we're on to our second superset. This is also going to be legs. So the first exercise is going to be leg elevated glute bridges. So what you're going to do, make sure you grab a chair, put something behind it though, because otherwise the chair is going to move on the carpet. So make sure it's up against something so it doesn't move while you're doing this exercise. Now what you're going to do, put your feet up there, get your hips as close to the chair as you can. It's going to make it harder. And then you're going to come up, squeeze at the top, keep everything tight, right? So squeeze the glutes in the lower back. You're really going to feel this one. This is great for posture. Alright guys, so for our next exercise, we're going to be doing single leg Romanian deadlift, or RDL. So what we're going to do, we're going to have the single leg out. You're going to kick this right leg back. That's very important. Lean over, keep the core tight, come up. Right? Keep everything tight, otherwise you'll lose your balance. Okay, so kick the leg back. Okay guys, now we're moving on to our push-pull superset. So what we're going to do for our first exercise is the incline push-up. So what you're going to do, again, grab a bench or whatever you can get your feet elevated on. we're just going to do push-ups here. So keep everything tight, squeeze the abs, and again that mind-muscle connection, squeeze the muscles that you're using. Boom. This is really good for the upper chest, shoulders, triceps. So that's incline push-ups. We're going to do 3 sets of that and go until failure, alright? Alright guys, I'm freezing my butt off, but I make sacrifices for you two. So, the next exercise is going to be pull-ups. We're going to do 3 sets until failure. Now, here, you're just going to, pull-ups is when your hands are facing forward, right? Palms forward, a little wider than shoulder width apart. Now, when you pull up, I want you to pull your shoulder blades back and then pull. Don't pull from here, okay? So pull the shoulder blades back and down. It's going to look like this, right? Nice and controlled. Again, mind-muscle connection. Squeeze all those muscles, back muscles, biceps. There you have it. Pull-ups, 3 sets till failure. Alright guys, so we're on to superset number 4. This is again another push-pull superset. So the first exercise we're going to do, I don't even know what this is called, I guess. It's like a downward dog push-up. It sounds weird, but trust me, it's good. So what you're going to do, you're just going to come down to the bottom of the push-up, and then all you're going to do is tuck your elbows in, and then just extend them up and keep your hips down, okay? So come down, up, and really squeeze the triceps. After your set of incline push-ups, these ones are going to kill your triceps, okay? So again, keep the arms in, focus that mind-muscle connection, feel it in the tricep, and you'll be burning by the end of this one. So we're going to do 3 sets to failure again of the downward dog push-up, I guess we're calling it. Alright guys, so our pull exercise is going to be an inverted row, and we're going to have an underhand grip, okay? So this is I just want to teach you guys a little bit of physiology here. So this is a supinated grip. So we're going to take a supinated grip. Pronated grip is overhand, okay? So pronated is internal rotation, supinated external rotation. So we're going to have a supinated grip on our dowel rod here. Get your legs underneath you. Make sure to keep your core tight, because otherwise this thing will move around, so be careful with it. So you're going to pull up, underhand, inverted row. Keep the body nice and straight, all the way down, all the way up. Pull with the back. Again, use that mind-muscle connection to engage all those back muscles. And as I already talked about in the beginning of the video, I want you guys to be able to stay mobile, stay healthy, and the first thing that starts with is having good posture. So both of these exercises are going to train usually muscles that are weaker in people because of bad posture, and so that's going to help you have better posture and less pain. So typically the weaker muscles are on the posterior chain, so the upper back is generally weak in people. Glutes and lower back is generally weak, so we're going to work both of those. So first one is going to be arm circles on your stomach. So you're going to be here, arms out in front of you like this, palms down. You're going to bring them back around, put them on your butt, and your palms are going to be up, okay? This doesn't look hard, but if you go slow, you're going to feel it in your upper back as your traps have to activate to keep those arms off the ground, okay? So this is arm circles. You're going to do 3 sets of 10. Again, go very slow. Focus on that mind-muscle connection to the back. All right, guys, we're down to our last exercise. So this is the superset with the arm circles on your stomach. So what we're going to do, a lot of guys at the gym, they have the hyperextension machine. So they're doing that machine where they're hyperextending with their upper body. But what I like to do is I like to activate the glutes more because those are typically weak. So when we're correcting that pelvic tilt that many people have, we need to strengthen the glutes and the lower back. And so these reverse hyperextensions will allow us to do that. So what you're going to do, I'm just using a couch. You can use anything that's kind of, it's got to be like close to waist height. And so what you're going to do, get your hips kind of about right here. Then you're going to take your feet, put them together, extend up, squeeze the lower back and the glutes, nice and controlled. Alright guys, so that's the body weight workout. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're tired. I hope it was hard for you. And if you're looking for an ab workout, I have 2 other videos out on YouTube already, if you guys want to search those up. And this Saturday, my next video, I'm going to be coming out with a new series, 6-Pack Saturdays. So I'm going to be making an ab workout, 5-6 minutes you can do at your own home every single Saturday. So look out for that one. And I hope you guys enjoyed this workout. I'll catch you next time.